Hello there lads and lassies, welcome to Bring to Light. This is a horror game which is also available in VR, and I'll explain why I'm not doing it in VR just very shortly. And it's available on Steam right now. You can check out the link in the description below, and this was actually gifted to me by JM and Partners, so Jelly and Mood and Partners, so thank you very much for that. This is created by the Red Meat Games, and I've actually had quite an extensive shot of it, but I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the gameplay and then explain to you a little bit about the game. Sort of a mini review, quick look sort of thing. Let's see. Anyway, we're going to go for a new game, but this is actually quite a lovely looking game. It's a horror game. It's sort of stealthy, and you guys know how bad I am with stealth. I'm not brilliant with stealth. I just do my own thing here. But it does have the option of playing it in VR, and I don't want to play it in VR for one main reason. They have not quite got to grips with the movement. The movement is solid enough, but in a stealth game, teleportation movement is not really the way to go. And all that is available at the moment is teleportation. However, they are attempting to make it so you've got smooth locomotion, so you can play it that way. Anyway, this is the beginning of the game. We are on some sort of a subway train. We are just chilling out, we're hanging out, we're just sitting here. Why am I using keyboard and mouse? So I do have a reason for that as well, and hopefully they've fixed it. But control pad, there was some issues with the control pad where basically the sensitivity would drop. The bottom would drop in sensitivity. It just became unplayable. But for the moment, keyboard and mouse is fine. If you guys like playing with keyboard and mouse, you're going to be great, especially with games like this. Horror games should really be played with keyboard and mouse, I think. Gives you more of an impact, you're more into it, you're more sort of hands-on. Low battery dying. See you before dinner. Kisses and hugs. See, I learned things. I know what things mean. Alright, that's where we were. There's a lot of strange noises. Yeah, we can sprint. Another thing is, when you play with the control pad, it doesn't have control pad directions. It only shows you the directions that you would use for mouse and keyboard. So that needs to be something that would change at some point. But yeah, we're stuck in this little subway kind of area, seeing what's going on. Spooky music. Let's go and investigate! Hear strange noises, that's what you do, you go and investigate. That's what I do anyway. The Master of Horror. Or the Horrible Master. Who knows, who could say? That was not on the game, that was actually the stomach. They're acting weird recently. Okay, if anyone knows what they're saying, please let me know in the comments below. Yes. Okay. Let's get up here and let's open the door. Now we do actually have a light source, we do have a torch, which we can use, but you're not told how to do that until way later on. So you're going to spend, if you're playing this for the first time and you've not actually watched this video, you've probably spent a little bit of time stumbling around, trying to figure out where the hell you're meant to be going. But yeah. I like this because, I mean, it's like, initially, a lot of it is all about building up a sense of dread, and that's something that I think horror games need. You don't need strange gimmicks, you don't need, you know, a jump scare a second, because a jump scare a second turns into nothing after a while. You're like, whatever, you know. But a build up of fear, maybe the occasional jump scare, is something that's gonna work, especially for myself. That's the kind of thing I am. So dead in the tracks, trains stopped. Think maybe someone jumped to the tracks. Poor soul. Yeah, poor soul indeed. All right, let's go for a little run. Okay. We really do have really bad stamina for a game like this. Yep, here we go. And not an awful lot is explained at the beginning about what's going on. And trust me, as you continue the game, it gets weirder. It really does. It gets so weird. But it's not unenjoyable. That's the thing about it. It's not an unenjoyable game. There's just a few things that really need to be fixed about it. And once they're fixed, I think this would be a really good game to go to. Especially if you're into VR horror. Because, I mean, if you can see, a lot of this is actually designed to work better in VR. The darkness and everything, because when you play in VR, darkness is your friend. The darker it is, the less likely you are to get VR sickness. Especially in a horror game with like very, very confined spaces. Alright, we can't go in there obviously, so we're gonna keep going. That reminds me of a song. I said that during my stream as well. That reminds me of a song. It's like a Jean-Michel Jarre song or something. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know what the song's called. Yeah, see? And look, that's a happy train. Isn't it weird that, like, when you're playing a horror game, you start to anthropomorphize everything. That is literally two holes with a light square and a cable. And in my head, that is not a smiley face. It's not a face, it's just bits. But for some reason, we anthropomorphize stuff like that's a quizzical looking train. God damn it, Thomas the Tank Engine. Alright, voices are happening again. Voices stop, by the way, when you pick something up. Very, very nice of them and everything, but they stop when you pick something up. Where's the sun? It's really dark down here. Dark outside too. Don't even remember the sun coming up today. Yeah. I'm just ignoring those voices. Because I can. You know, it's like, people forget as well that a lot of the time, like these voices, these voices you're hearing, every single one of them is actually performed by a real person. Like even in a game where the character's main sort of vocalization is just a little sort of like that, somebody still had to record those phonetics and sounds and things like that. So you know, it's like, it was like, oh, the voice actor, blah blah blah, but you've got to remember, like, the voice acting can't just be like someone in the main role saying, hello, yes, welcome to the game. It could be a scream, a sigh, a little puff of air in the back of your neck, like, someone actually records that and has to do several takes just to get it right. You know? And I think I got myself lost. Ah, no, we're good. We're good. Equip your cell phone light to help to explore the dark area. So this is the dark area here. And this is the part I wanted to go to for those of you who are maybe stuck at this game and looking for a little bit of a guide, and this is the only part that you're needing a guide to. This got me for so long. That took about an hour trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing here. And it says here, this gate requires power. Find a way to restore power to the area. You gotta find the fuses. The fuses are easy to find. You go through all these different doors and stuff, and then there's this one fuse. This one fuse that you could just never find because you don't look down. In horror games, you don't look down, you look straight ahead, you look to your left, you look to your right, because you want to make sure there's nothing coming to chase you. You turn around behind you and stuff. You never look down. But if you look down, you find like where the fuses and stuff are. You know? And I've lost it now. See, I'm saying that now and I can't find it. Well, that's gonna happen, you know, that was kind of an obvious one. Maybe I picked it up already. Right, there we go. Damn it, they've changed it since I played it. Okay, they've changed it. There we go, there goes my big sort of, you find the fuse over here speech going out the window. God dang it. Alright, okay. Well, these things happen. Okay, so, there you go. There's a fuse. So that's what it looks like. And yeah. That's something that's changed. Well, do you know what? Bravo to the devs. Bravo for moving the fuse. Unless they didn't, and I just can't see it anymore. Okay, there's nothing in there. We can't see a damn thing. Okay, we've got to go into each room looking for fuses. There's one there, nice glowy fuse. That's 2. 2 down, 2 to go. But honestly, that's where the fuse was. It's the first time I played it, that's where the fuse was. And it took me ages to find it. So, you know, the hell with those guys. Messing me about. Making me think there's fuses where there aren't fuses. It's so blooming frustrating. No fuse in here. Oh look, there's a fuse. Okay, I've only got one more to get. Okay, and I think the other fuse is over this way. Weird noises down here, maybe just a train, I don't know. I'm mildly embarrassed about that. I will admit that, I will say that I'm mildly embarrassed about that, you know. But it's not my fault, they moved it. Can't you hear the sound of the train? Unless it goes back later on. Oh no, there it is. They moved it. Perfect. So, yeah. You guys are lucky though. You guys are lucky that the fuses are so easy to find now. Because like I said, I had to go and, you know, like, visit various different places, so... Let's put these up here. So there we go, there's the fuses in, and there's a smiley face, quizzical looking train over there. Okay, so we're gonna open the gate up now. Oh my god. I can't believe this is, I mean, this is literally just a quick look. This game's about like 3 or 4 hours long, so I'm not taking too much of it out for you. I'm just taking you on a short journey into the abyss, so. Okay, there's a lot going on. Like, I still don't get what these things are. These little pads on the ground with the little red dots on them. They're plentiful, there's loads of them. Are they some sort of like a wrapper or just random debris? It's hard to say. So we're gonna go through this door here. Oh god almighty, I forgot about that. Oh my god, I actually got a fright there. Hello. Okay. Okay. Let's inch carefully forwards. Oh, it does weird things. Oh no, we've fallen through the floor. That's so unexpected because I've seen it before. But anyway. That was quite a fall. I do never understand the durability of horror game characters' knees. You know, a fall like that. I mean, Outlast is showing you that, but eventually, it's like, at last, you know, in Outlast, Whistleblower, you hurt your leg and you limp for a while, but within about 10 minutes, you're somehow strangely fully healed again. But yeah, no. Yeah, no. It's just the way of the world. Can't believe I got a fright from something I've seen like 3 times now. That's actually good though. I mean, that's good. That shows you it could still actually give you a scare. So yeah. Yes. Yes, well. Hypnotize. Oh god. Hordak. Hordak and his creepy face of doom. Another note here. Unsecured access. Not sure if this is the place for it, but I found an unsecured access. It could pose a safety risk. I'm grateful I got these extra shifts, and figured I'll take some initiative and make sure things are okay. Is that alright? That's perfectly fine. You can do what you like, mate. I don't work here. I'm just randomly lost and have a phone that's for some reason has a better battery life than an iPhone 6S when you put the light on. You know? So, bully for you. Gonna head down. Gonna head across. Gonna avoid going through there. Gotta go up the stairs. I think this is where it started. No, it's just blocked off. Okay, so another thing is, like, I've noticed something. I've noticed when people play horror games, they don't play them that often. They go, run away, run away, run away, because there's a voice following you. Run away. Yeah, keep running. Just keep going. Keep it going. There we go. Running away. Running away. We're basically getting pointed down somewhere. Okay. Fire. Fire pipe. Because everyone needs a pipe that delivers fire. You know? Let's turn off the fire. Hello? So does this thing need fire or water? I think we could do with a dose of fire. Yeah, I want to make a pot noodle. Fire or water, is that any good? Fire, yeah. Fire for pot noodle. That's how you rehydrate noodles. You need a fire pipe. I don't even know what I'm going on about fire pipes for, but there you go. So, yeah. We're only going to play a little bit more of this. Okay, we'll play another minute. Go to the next fire pipe and then we'll end the video. Because I think you've seen enough. I think you've seen enough to keep you going. You want to go into the game and play it. Oh God almighty. Oh, do you know what? No, this time. Ha! Who is you? Who are you? It's jammed. If I can't get through, you can't get through. That's all there is to it. I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. I don't know the rest of the words to that song. I like the song though, just for the start of it. I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you. I don't even know who sang it. Okay, that's one fire pipe off, and that's where I said I would end it, but that is where I'm going to end it. Okay, I'm going to go towards where the fire pipe was. You get down and funky, and see there's 2 more pipes here, and up this ladder. And we're done. We're done. Stopping. See? Pause that. I can stop whenever I want. I can. Right. Anyway. Bring to Light. Bring to Light. Another game from Canada, or Canada for some reason, as I called it the other day. You know, where do Canadians come from? Canada, obviously. So no, Canada. Yes, a Canadian game from Canada. Brought to me by GM and Partners, which a really cool sort of publishing group at the moment, and they've not really brought out anything that I've not liked. I like this game. There's a few bugs with it that annoyed me though, so it's taken me a little while to get properly into a proper review mode. But there's the bugs are going to get fixed. I know the bugs are going to get fixed. I'm not going to give it a full double thumbs up because there are a lot of buggy bits and the VR's not perfectly put into it yet. But you know, you got to be honest with these things. But anyway, Red Meat Games, not bad. Not bad. As you saw, it gave me a couple of little jump scares, even though I played it a couple of times just to try and get the feel of it. And yeah, other than that, I think you should maybe go and check it out on Steam. I don't know if there's a demo or anything. There might be. Most games should have demos these days. They should really have a small demonstration for people who, you know, try before you buy, etc. But, you know, that's probably what you come to YouTube videos for. But link in the description below anyway. You can check that out. And guys, I'll catch you later on. If you want to see any other games, or if you've got any games that you want to give to me to try out, if you're a developer, for example, please let me know in the comments below, or get in contact with me through the usual channels, and I'll catch you next time. But until then, bye-bye!